Oh my god, so many viewers. Thank you so much for joining. I was looking at an HMO company called Elevance. It looks kind of cheap, but I have to look at all the HMO companies, which I don't really do. So without looking at all of them, like, you don't really know if they're all cheap. But like relative to tech stocks, it's like, wow, much cheaper. But tech stocks grow, and these kind of stocks, revenue doesn't grow very much, but that comes with the territory. Yeah, no, the FTC thing is, I just had to fill out this form, and we didn't fill out the form in the right day, so really not a big deal. I don't know why the media got so interested in it. Really irrelevant, kind of funny almost, but that's the media for you, right? Contempt is sounds like a scary, big scary word, yeah. I'm kind of at war with the FTC, and so I didn't fill out a form, some weird form. My lawyer was sick, actually. They didn't know that my lawyer was sick, so we missed some deadline, and now I've until February 10th to fill out the form. So that's really the news, not that big of a deal. Thanks for being interested in my life, though. Some of you guys are more interested in that than I am. I can have a publicly traded company in another country, but I can own a publicly traded company, which is good. I can't be the CEO of one in the US. None of these apply to, say, Switzerland or something like that. All right, I want to look at Elevance. I've never really looked at them. They used to be called Anthem. It's a health insurer. They own 10% of Go Health, it looks like. Will commodities 10x? I don't think commodities will 10x. That would require probably the death of fiat currency or something. It'd be very, very, very weird. Yeah, some commodities will go up and down. You know, that's natural. All these commodities have rallied at some point in their existence, right? All commodities will have their day in the sun. It's just kind of natural. Receivables will not be included, but long-term investments will. So you have to include claims payable in debt because they're holding cash. That's sort of like a float, as Warren Buffett would say. And they get to invest that float. Looks like they just buy stocks with the money, which is funny. A lot of equity securities, if you see that. Oh, no, they don't have a lot, mostly fixed income. That's good. Insurance company probably shouldn't be gambling on stocks. Warren Buffett does it though. Okay, I'm missing something here. Okay, there we go. Let me see here. Q3 22 is the third quarter of 2022, so the month that ends in September. Non-controlling interests. So is that our income or not our income? Not our, it is our income. Their accounting is their income. It's a non-controlling interest, so you have a passive interest in it. So it's still your income. Just glancing, it looks like they're pretty typical health insurer. I have to do MLR, which is its own little calculation, so let's do MLR. Although, let's see, it looks like, okay, let's just take benefit expense and subtract premiums. Oh, wrong way. So this is the money the insurer makes on provisioning the care. It's kind of like an insurer's gross margin. Most people express it as the cost over the premiums, but I'm going to express it the other way around. So they keep 12% of the premiums, basically. That's one way to look at it. Should probably include one more percentage point. It's so small. I'll move this up here. Oops. I don't think the stock market and IQ, I don't think IQ will help you too much in the stock market. It might help a little bit, but you need a lot of self-awareness and emotional self-control in the stock market. I definitely think a hard work ethic. Stock market requires a lot of patience, which is emotional self-control, but also a lot of hard work. You really have to be willing and excited to pour over every stock, which a lot of people don't have that kind of reverse ADHD. So if you have ADHD, that's not good in the stock market because you're like a buzzing bee, constantly buzzing to the next stock and the next stock and the next stock. But you never focus enough to complete that one stock often, so you want some shortcut. But you need both like curiosity and then also determination to see the project through. You have to be a little bit stubborn sometimes in the stock market to keep working on something and not draw some crazy conclusions. What is this? I am doing this all wrong, I think. Let's see. 24,763. $23,699. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so it looks like these guys have had, that quarter seems anomalous. Looks like an average of $3 billion in cash flow a quarter. Oh, wow. Could be pretty cheap. Got to look at it versus other managed care providers. All right, here's their membership. They have 30 million, 45 million actually, people insured. Should probably jot that down somewhere, don't you think? Let's get this money. All right, so cash flow from operations for, this used to be called Anthem, it's Elevance now. I'm not sure I'm gonna ever get used to Elevance. Cash flow from operations for Elevance were $8 billion last year, 10 or 11 billion the year before, and 6 the year before. So they kind of averaged to 8-ish. It looked like they were on track for a bit more than that this year. Looks like it could be 8 or 9 pretty easily. It's already 10, but I think Q4 they maybe lose a little cash flow, but I don't know. Maybe not, actually. The enterprise value is 111 billion, so there's no growth in the managed care business, one thing though.